Alright, good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. This is going to be a real quick one. I want to tell you a little bit about the do's and don'ts of sending hate mail. So, one of the biggest things regarding hate mail is your stance. Did you win? Did you lose? Was the person cheating? Very simple stuff. An immediate don't. Do not send hate mail if you have lost legitimately. If the person beat you fair and square and you send a hate message, you are already on the losing side of things. And we're going to see now how when you try to clown someone who beat you fair and square, how it very quickly turns on you. So this person, V Devil, messaged me after a nice, lovely match of guess what game? Guess what game? Dead by Daylight. Who would have thunk? I played Leatherface. It was a lovely four-man. I killed all four of them, and I see this message: trash killer. And so our conversation goes as you see. I ask him, why are you losing to trash killers? Because I'm the trash killer. Because you disrespect Decisive Strike and don't play fair. Take note on that message, because it's very funny. I got down to 1 gen by not playing fair. You played like a scumbag. I played like a scumbag and got to 1 gen? Yeah, you did. So what happens when you go against a good player? A 4K at 5 gens? Oops. You admitted you're bad. XD. I wish you could see my face right now. I admitted being bad in the first reply. Omega lol. Didn't you admit you have no chance at that DS? So, to reboot your piping, I asked him, why are you losing to trash killers? Because you disrespect DS and don't play fair. So basically what he's saying is, without this perk, he has no chance. Which means he has no skill on his own. His entire existence on DBD is related to this perk. That is excuse me, completely lost my voice. That is very easily countered. So because I countered the perk, he has no chance. Except, you'll quickly see why this completely backfires on him. Why that one message completely backfired on him. So I ask him, didn't you admit you have no chance with that DS? His reply, it's called you slugging and tunneling as the easiest killer. Why aren't you answering my question? DS is used to counter tunneling, bud. Please answer my question. If you didn't play like a POS, we would probably have escaped. Can you please answer my question? I did, buddy. Unless English isn't your first language, you and I both know you didn't answer my question. Lo and behold, as you can see, it's been about 8 minutes, and this person still hasn't replied to me. Do you think it's maybe because they realize that there's actually no winning and that they've completely killed themselves in this argument? Like I said, very simple do's and don'ts of sending hate mail. Do not send hate mail to someone who beat you fair and square. Do not try to clown someone who beat you fair and square. Don't try to pull a gotcha moment on someone who beat you fair and square. Because trust and believe, if you're already this upset to be sending things like this, you're going to do something that you can't come back from, and you're going to have to accept it. Except what do these people not do? Accept things. They are permanently in denial, and they are stubborn until the grave. For example, I'll show you ways that you can admit faults. Another person sent me a lovely hate message in the same match. This person, unknown high. Imagine being rank 1 because you have tunnel vision and have garbage internet. So, more complaining after the loss. Blaming my Wi-Fi even though we were on dedicated servers. So I said, pallets are there so you won't go down. Use them. There was a person in that match who was refusing to use the game's resources to stop her from going down to me, and I thought this was that person. I was wrong. I did, and you hit me through 2 of them. When I read this, I realized, oh shoot, maybe I got the wrong person. So I asked, who were you? And then he tells me who he was. And I realize, oh, I'm thinking this is the wrong person. So what do? I admit my faults. And I back away from the conversation. My folly, I thought you were the Silent Hill girl. Please get out my inbox. Because everyone who sends me a hate message needs to stay out of my inbox. And they send me nothing but emojis, with laughing till I'm crying, and a salt shaker because I am salty. Because they started the conversation and they lost the game and I won the game and I went about my business. You get the gist. Very simple do's and don'ts of sending hate mail. In fact, matter of fact, just don't don't send hate mail at all. Making my day, man.